How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Sorry for starting a couple minutes late. We had some OBS stuff to fix. I just want to make sure it's not happening again. But yeah, we had some OBS stuff to fix. And then I wanted to make sure that the game was not going to crash, which so far looks like it's doing okay, which is nice, which is good. But yeah, that's why we are a couple minutes late from what I was hoping to start with. Anyway. Live. Just tweeting out that we're live now, so just give me one moment. And we will be ready to go. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're having a good morning, a good night, or a good afternoon, whatever it may be. All right. All right. So we should be good now. We're going to get into the game. Again, I'm hoping everything's good. I know the last time we had some issues, but let's pray. A wing in the pray. We've been going through the Fate Strange fake anime, and man, it's been a fucking banger. So I'm just kind of in the mood for some Fate right now. And I wanted to change it up a little bit from the schedule. I'm curious on where this goes. I have no idea if this is canon. I have no idea how this connects to anything, if it even does. But fuck it, we're here. We're just going to enjoy ourselves. Also, last time I played, it's been like a little bit, but I like the mechanic of me fighting alongside my servant. I don't know, it felt refreshing. It felt good. Like, even when I played Fate Extra long ago, you couldn't, as far as I remember, you couldn't actually fight as the master. Yep. I knew we would be going to be having glitches. I knew we would be having glitches. Yep. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if we'll get lucky again. If it will load. If not, I'll have to reload this. I will eventually have to just level up the PC to handle more of this. Problem is, I don't really know what the actual thing to upgrade is. I don't know if it's a RAM thing. Error. Lovely. All right. All right, let's give this a second. See if we'll reload. And again, I have thought, like, if this doesn't work out, streaming it, I could try just recording myself playing it, and I'll just post it later. This also gets me a little bit worried when I'm hopefully going to try and move into doing Twitch, because I'm like, I don't know if Twitch will run the same smoothness as YouTube. Could do better, could do worse. I remember we had something similar to Dispatch, which is crazy because there wasn't really a lot in Dispatch, but the game still, there we go. Okay. All right, again, winging the prayer. We're winging and praying this. What are we supposed to do? Oh, main objective. All right. Right. So our saber is hungry. Yep, gotcha. We're not related, right? Sounds great. What do the chickens have to say? Or, I'm sorry, the roosters. Does this game want me also to, like, go on adventures? I don't think it does, but I do kind of want to, though. Ooh. Reward me, please. I also have to remember how to do stuff. Hold on. Buy the materials at the general store. A butterfly wing, a crochet rope, old paper. Interesting. Oh, that realigns the camera. What's up? Oh, yeah. Crazy weather, right? Who knows? Yeah, just all kinds of crazy events here, folks. You know, it's ancient Japan. Stuff happens, I guess. Oh, I can't talk to these people. Damn. Oh. Hang on. Dialogue? Or you just hear... No, okay. Neighbor man. When aren't things bad? Again, I don't know how much this game prioritizes adventuring. To see if you can get some stuff. Ooh, cat. Also, the... Oh, I can move the cat. Pet cat. Yes. 10 out of 10 game. I can expressively pet the cat. Yes! Playing with the cat and dogs will restore HP and other stats. Yo, I like that. That's a fun mechanic. You're rewarded by being a good person. Look at that. Anyway, what was I supposed to say? Oh, I like the rendition of the Fate Stay music in this more traditional instrumental play here. Hello. Oh. Alright, I guess I should probably go back. That's cool. Cool. If I find animals that I can pet, I can restore myself. Alright, to the objective. I like the scenery. First, I'm going to check in to town. Seems someone passed away. Okay. They say a house was struck by lightning. Yes. So they say. I think the map can also tell me when I'm about to be near someone I can dialogue. Like this person. Yes. Okay, cool. Saves me the time of searching. It's only one person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A wanted fugitive. So we got lightning storm and a wanted fugitive. Alright. No one knows jack shit. Let's keep it that way. Okay. So far, only dialogues. Man's just letting it hang, baby. Alright. Burp. Ugh. I might have eaten a bit too much. Let's see. A buy. So the general store. Purchase items at a general store. Visiting the general store in each area increases the available goods. Alright. So you need 1 butterfly wing. Need 5 of you. And 3 of you. And those, yeah, just sell and don't ask questions. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Thought. See logbook. Oh, okay. Stores manually carry miscellaneous daily goods and sundries. True to their unspecialized nature, these stores may carry food, toys, luxurious goods, and almost anything edible. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I want to see if I can... Equipped spells... Fleeting Ember... I have nothing else right now. Stats... Level 4. I love the artwork. I said that last time, but I just want to reiterate that. Action information... Okay, so I have Miyamoto Yari, so I assume we are descendant of the Miyamoto Musashi clan over here. Water Stance, Tanjiro. A rapid dual sword technique, capable of mowing down a large number of enemies. Knocking back by this technique will collide with foes. Right. So I have the water and I have the earth technique. So I can do XXXX about 6 times, 6 X's, 6 Y's, or I can also combo into them. It doesn't seem like there's a repeat function of like XXY, XY. Like I don't know if it does combinations like that. Then press my B to tread the fold of twofold. X, press Y. Then charge is to hold Y. Miyamoto, the Earth style, stance, a defensive single sword technique, capable of stopping blows from even most powerful enemies. Got it. Okay. Alright, I would like to just also change the sound. I think it can be bumped up just a little bit. In progress. Okay, I will need that for later. Settings, game settings, display settings, text, sound settings. Here we go. Music is hot. Oh. Maybe it's just low on my end then. Alright, well. Let's see. I gotta go back that way. Sir. Oh, right, that helps me lead there. That's neat. Well, sorry, map. I want to go. Can I not go through here? Damn. Closed world. Alright, let's follow the map. Oh. I was gonna switch my stance, but I kind of forgot how I do that. Shit. How do I... Oh, here we go. Battles in towns. While exploring the town, you may encounter outlaws such as thugs and unruly ronin who came looking for a fight. Locations where fights seem likely to occur will be displayed in red on the map. Be wary by passing near them. Got hot zones. Gotta get my... You motherfucker. Oh. You... I am going to... Hold on. You mother... Gotta remember how to do the magic and all that shit. Local trials. Each town has its own specific trials, such as defeat the enemies or play with the cats and dogs. Completing these said trials earns rewards. Be sure to take them on while exploring the town. Basically, do some side stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to practice with the sword a little bit again. Alright, I'm back. I had to beat up a whole horde of people like it was a Dynasty Warrior game. That's right. I forgot. There's a yokai crimson book over here. Oh. Well, not a yokai. If I don't die. Some magic, grimoire. So now we have our wizard study, our mage study. True. Honestly, just if no one's gonna care, yeah, I would just absorb that house into your house, if that's the case. Teach me. Oh, of course, there's a skill tree. Of course. Miyamoto Iari's skill tree has been unlocked. Skill points are used to acquire skills. Make sure you acquire skills to keep your stats and abilities at their strongest. Skill points can be acquired by leveling up or by consuming skilled jewels, like Shiro did when he had to absorb the jewels. Multiple skills can be acquired at the same time. If you have enough skill points, all the skills on the skill tree between the one you've selected and previously acquired skills will be acquired. Even if you do not have enough skill points, you can acquire skills by consuming skill jewels in your possession. Right, basic skill tree shit. Okay, alright. So, I assume this is going to help me get stronger and stronger. I wonder, I mean, obviously, someone has probably played this game and has not upgraded their skill tree at all. As long as it's not like a requirement. So, let's see. We have 3 basic things. We have Riposte. Required skill points, 5. Evading attacks at the perfect time will grant you the chance to unleash a powerful counterattack, giving the Yakuza flashbacks. We have Magecraft Amber Glow, required skill points. Unlock a spell that gradually restores HP for a short time. That's not bad. Grants an extra chance to trigger critical hits based on your TC value. I think I'm going to do the HP one, only because I feel like I have shit timing, I'll admit. And then this one, too, also feels like landing criticals, I feel like, are also going to come down the timing. So, fuck it. I'll take the heal. Yeah. And then... There we go. So I have Amber Glow, which is rapidly restores HP for a short time. Fleeting Ember launches a fireball. Skill points are used to acquire skills. Make sure you acquire more skills to keep your stats and abilities. Multiple skills can be acquired in the same time if you have enough skill points. Right. Gotcha. Okay. I only have 2. No, I'll save. I'll save it. True, Brecky. Let's go. At least she's not being jealous like certain someone was with the other series, but hey. She has a lot of hope in her eyes. I hope that doesn't turn out to be crushed. Also, I can't tell if they're a boy or a girl, but as they said in Fate, at least in the visual novel originally, oh, it doesn't matter for servants, and yet it mattered at the end of it. Anyway. Food first, then we talk about the real shit. True. They do the umus. Oh, of course they do the umus. I was thinking Saber. No, you're Nero. You're a Nero clone. Ugh, my nose is itchy. Nope. By the way, just let me know if it's too quiet for you guys. I want to make sure you guys are going to be able to hear this. Fuck no. This time we got swords and stuff. We can fight. That's also true. Right, so they're like an ancient Japanese servant or whatever. That's like pre-monetary system, I guess it is, where they probably had like bartering was their main thing back then. I'm gonna guess. The Heian era. No! Could you imagine all of a sudden, like fucking, we just see. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That's the crossover they should do. Fate and Jujutsu Kaisen, 100%. The Heian era. Money wasn't common back then. Interesting. Constable Yoshiwara. I thought the servants are supposed to know pretty good amount of information about their world that they're summoned into. Sometimes feels very inconsistent.
どうした？いや、私も行く。そうだな。行った方がいい。行くべきだ。ああ？虫の知らせがあってな。元より君が決める言われもないだろう。そうかもしれないな。なら決まりだ。
They both decide not to get in each other's way.
そうだ。私は江戸には不慣れでな。しっかりと案内を頼む。
Sure.
己の町だ。知らぬことなどないだろ。
Mm-hmm.
可愛らしい一種返しだな。まあ、案内くらいはしてやろう。勤めの邪魔はするなよ。銭を稼がねば、お身をつけも米も食えん。
米とお身をつけ。それは一大事だな。
True.
任せろ。邪魔は。
It's like, I'm trying to think of the American equivalent. That's like chicken noodle and French fries. Yeah.
では、
Sure.
支度が済んだら声をかけてくれ。私はいつでもいいぞ。
I guess rice is more gluten, so I would just say, I guess just any bread, but I'll go white bread. Yeah. Around the house. Your house is Iori and Saber's base of operations. You can acquire skills in this workshop, review the story at the bookshelf, take a rest, and do various other activities. More things will become available at the store as it progress. Okay, press the logbook update. Iori's house. I might as well see. Miyamoto Iori. Right, so as the adoptive son and discipline of Miyamoto Musashi, right, he's not actually blood related, but fuck it, who cares? The originator of the Niten Ichiryu, Iori had trained with the sword as an infant, but the world had moved on from its wartime era to a time of peace, a time without the need of a sword. Moreover, his teacher had passed away before imparting the school's deepest mysteries. Unable to name himself the true successor of the Niten Ichiryu, Iori decided not to seek out employment under a lord. He instead eventually made his way to the Edo, where he spent his days in studies of swordsmanship. The peaceful days disrupted, right? Okay. That's right. I forgot she's in this. Oh my god, but it's like not the one I'm used to. Oh my goodness. Crimson Codex. Lucius spell, an ancient Western spell book with a mind of its own. It was one of the items that Iori inherited from Miyamoto Musashi. After Musashi's passing, the book took on the role of Iori's magic teacher and self-proclaimed father figure. Sure. Let me guess. This thing is probably somehow related to the Einsbergs, because they're somehow here. Probably. Suki no Shin, friendly constable, a peacekeeper employed by the magistrate. His full name is Ari Sukanin. As an old acquaintance of Miyamoto Iori, he enlists his help with small jobs in exchange for money. Edo, the shogun's territory rivaling Kyoto and Osaka in size. This metropolis is known for having numerous neighbors nestled within it. Though Edo was once a large patch of wild wetlands with few inhabitants, this area began undergoing a gradual development after Okodo Doken constructed the Edo castle there. After emerging victorious from the decisive bout of Sekiwara and Tokugawa, Ieyasu chose to establish the shogunate in Edo during turning point into the center of Japan's new government. Right, so basically, I'm pretty sure this should take place after Shogun. Asoka, the town surrounding Shiso-jin, worshippers from Edo and elsewhere who visit the temple describe the town as being very lively. Though many travel here and there from outlying residential neighborhoods, it pales in comparison to the hustle and bustle of a true city. Miyamoto Iari lives in a particular secluded corner of their neighborhoods. It's probably like ley lines here or something like that. Senso Jisho, a historic temple located in Asiko. After the shogunate was established, the temple gained great patronage and protection as the government's official place of worship. The main temple hall and the pagoda beside it have burned down many of times and were swiftly ordered to be rebuilt each time by the previous shogunate. That must be such a pain. Was there any way that they historically had something counteract that at all? I don't know. It feels like it would just be a lot. Be a lot there. The Waxing Moon Ritual. The mortal struggle of 7 pairs. 7 pairs of contestants will do battle to claim the wish-granting Waxing Moon. The heroic spirit summoned to serve as a weapon is referred to as a servant, while their wielders are referred to as masters. Right, so got that. Although, again, in the original story, there was a difference between a heroic spirit and a servant. I'm pretty sure Saver was more of a heroic spirit, but they were like their own heroic spirit, not chosen by the world or whatever. It was like a whole thing. And again, Fate Strains Fake, just making everything crazy. According to Saber, Saberins are the souls of great heroes who are temporarily returned from the death to the present day. The mage. Right. Rest? Can I rest? Sure. What happens when I take a rest? I guess it's just to level up, or like heal myself. Lunar Chronicles. A sword demon. A traveler talks with an old gentleman. They speak. Oh, all the cool little things. Okay. Again, I really do like the artwork here. That's where I can learn my magecraft. Yep. Let's go. Sure. Cool pagoda. Which is crazy. Like, we know what Japan and towns and stuff will eventually become, and you know there are historical stuff that I've seen, and that this person who is such a bygone era person just sees this and thinks, wow, amazing. They like the smoke. Oh.
守られているのは誰だ。わかったのだな。いや待て、いずこかの姫が断層でお忍びの最中かもしれない。あれはわかる。
Just so much overload.
噂に聞く茶屋という。
Again, they know some knowledge, but not all the knowledge. It's weird.
やれやれ。物珍しさに目を白黒させているな。まあ無理もない。俺も最初はそうだった。江戸の街並み、大いに面食らったものだ。
それはそうだろう。何しろ人がこんなにもたくさんいて、立派な建物がこんなにもたくさんあるのだ。それは人がこんなにもたくさん生きているということ。これは何というか、とてもなんだ。
人の営みに感じ入る。平らかな
Being impressed by everyday life, right?
ですか。
Yeah. War-torn, small, secluded mountain kind of village or whatever. Or rural village.
あんまり物珍しくて。さあ、よりキリキリと案内せよ。吉原に向かう道すがら、私の問いに答える。
Oh, I can answer all your questions. Sure. Why
分
not?
かった分かった。遠き過去を生きた英傑に江戸浅草を楽しんでもらうとしよう。
Alright, let me... Settings... Camera settings... Control settings, let me go, yeah. Okay, so we have normal attack, heavy attack, Valor / Noble Phantasm when you have that. Jump. Evade. My spells. Affinity Techniques / Switch Servant. We haven't gotten to that yet. Substitution while holding. Reset camera. Talk, interact. Okay, I thought there was like a map one. Oop. Alright. Okay, I thought there was a map one. Okay, so... We gotta go there. Ooh, there's a fight over there. And there's a fight down there. Okay. I might use those to level up real quick. But we'll go this way. So quickest way to get over there is actually back through this way. No, I want to go... I wanted to fight. Fine. Oh, Jesus. All right. All right. I guess we'll do lecturing and stuff. They're just so happy, I guess. Exploring with Saber. Saber will sometimes call out to you while you're exploring the town. There might be something good, so go check it out. Basically, go with them. All right. All right.
食べたいのか。
いや、別にそういうわけでは。
少し待っていろ。
Never-ending pit.
口にあったようで何よりだ。
とても良いぞ。次もうまいものを食したいものだな。
Mm-hmm. Eating at a food stall will restore HP. Besides eating on the spot, you can also purchase food that you can use later in battle. Cool. Alright, so they're good, and I guess they're charged. A plain rice ball in the middle is a mild sweetness. Wheat's that appetite. Okay. 408. That's not bad. I own 6 of those. Plain soba. Soba in a hot broth. A simple yet sublime dish loved by the Edo citizens. Instantly restores 150 HP. Gauge is already full. Alright. Onward and upwards. You're the one who wanted to go. You better follow me. Oh, that sucks. Oh, item. Haunted Nagia. Uh-huh. Straw bundle. Alright, let me get to those fights. Oh, there's one down this way. Alright, good. Praise be the cat. Alright, let me make sure I remember. Acquired skills, inventory, reports, records, options. Alright. Fuck it. Trial by combat. Let's work on this. I also want to work on my evasion. There we go. Then on the map. Yeah, there's one up this way. Food stones. Right. Oh. Cool. I assume there's going to probably be an event that you have to go up here. Oh, cat over here. Good. I will... Neko, yes. We will pet the Neko in just a moment after this battle. Oh, wait. I read their map wrong. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. No petting Neko yet. I gotta go this way to go fight more people. Alright. Let's do water style. Gotta work on my evasion. God, I gotta work. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Damn. Come on. Come on, hit me, hit me. There we go. Heal me, cat. Heal me. Oh, the servant can pet too? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I didn't... Damn. I thought it would heal me a lot more. Now I have to find my way back. Heal me more, cat.
おとなしいな。
よーしよしよし。
Thank you. Ooh. Ah, more items. Is what I'm talking about. The true essence of gameplay right there. Ugh.
どうしたセイバー。
The sense.
わずかに魔力を感じた。夕べの奴らとは違うようだ。
かような街中での確かめた方が良さそうじゃな。
So we did all that just to go the opposite direction. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Undeads.
なんだあれは。もののけか。
I'm sorry, evil spirits.
まあそうだ。いわゆる怪異の類じゃな。大方夕べより江戸一帯に渦巻きたる魔力に当てられ湧き出て。
話は後だ、おじいさん。行く手を阻むならば切る。
分かっている。セイバー。
Change and lock. Oh, okay. I was reading. Come on. Come on.
なかなか骨が折れそうだな。おお、そうだ。まとめて吹き飛ばせば。
There we go. While controlling Yori, hold and then press will cause the accompanying servant to unleash their affinity technique, and the gauge will decrease by the number of symbols beneath their. Okay. Let's do 1.
待っていろ。イオリの声に応じて私の体が動く。主従をつなぐ魔力のパスゆえか。これは面白い。必要な時は私を呼べ。より。
There we go. Gems can sometimes be acquired as drops from defeated enemies. Acquired gems will be consumed. Neat. When powerful enemies are exposed, edict by a bluish-white light during their attack recovery, a timely attack will. Okay. Nope. Ah. Should probably. Flaming Ember. Keep thinking this is Dark Souls. I got hit the wrong button for dodge.
違うな。その剣と腕ならギリギリ届こう。あれはまとった魔力が鎧の代わりをしとるんじゃ。撃って剥がしてから切れ。
I did use a magic bomb, but okay. Some powerful enemies have the shell gauge. In addition to the HP bar, Yori deals barely any damage to an enemy that has the shell gauge displayed. So start by depleting that shell gauge with a heavy attack. Shell gauges can be depleted by an affinity technique, Link Strike, attacks performed while controlling a servant, spells, and repose. Attack enemies while they are exposed. Well, okay. Motherfucker can shoot lasers? Unusual. Usually the shell gauge of strong enemies can only be depleted by powerful attacks such as an affinity technique. However, when a deadly attack is interrupted by an affinity attack or other ability, normal attacks can be depleted. Ah. Oh! I forgot I'm taking control of them. There we go. Now I'm getting the hang of that.
やれやれ。この手のものがほ
人の多い場所には出まいが、まあ人の少ない裏手などには湧くやもしれん。
Back alleys. Okay, so the more I go in the back alleys, there's a higher chance of fighting.
さあ吉原へ向かうぞ。
そうじゃより。先ほど何やら拾っておったな。
これのことか。
Old, not guards, but like the actual metal, part of it that's like for not the sheath. Oh my god. It's like the thing that will protect your hands and stuff.
それじゃそれ。やはり強い魔力を感じるの。
君の剣につけてはどうだ？少しは助けとなるかもしれん。
Really? I can? You can attach them to your sword. There's a lot of mechanics. Swords can be enhanced with magical sword fitting called mountings. The 4 types of mountings are scabbards, guards, handle wrappings, and the handle decoration. Each type improves different stats and bestows different skills. Okay, a little more customizable too. That's so my defense goes up because of the power of the heavy attacks as well. Okay, it's not bad. Hmm.
なかなか悪くなさそうな。
神秘のいくらかが宿ったのか。以後、留意しよう。
They had a nice little contrast to the swords. Is there a cat nearby that I can heal myself with? There's the food stall. There's also that food stall there. I can actually... I think the blue means I haven't gone there yet. So why don't we explore over here first? And then... maybe take on this little area there. There is a Neko. Yay. Pet.
気持ちいいか。
Yes, thank you. Okay, never mind. You were colorful, so I thought you were important. Oh, is there another? Dog! Yay! Hello.
よしよし
Hello, buddy. Oh, cutie, no.
うい集め
Nice.
腹が減ったな
Oh, I thought there was. There we go.
ごゆっくり。
Ooh, Oden. Yeah, let's get some Oden.
染み渡るなこたびもペロリといけたぞ
Portable rations. Interesting.
この匂いはジュルリいやなんでもない
またのお越しを。
Okay, got that. Then we'll go down to this one over here. Doesn't matter when I come here, it's always crowded. Yeah, I mean, you live in a town, city. So that must be like a noble area. It's gated off.
ジュルリ
よく来たの。
Portable.
うまい
またいつでも来とくれ。
And gets them a little bit more experience around the town, and then clear off some quests right there. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go fight this area here. So the quickest way to do that would be going through here and down there. All right. And then we'll follow the blue. Bulletin board. In towns that offer local trials, there are bulletin boards that will display details about the available trials. If you find a bulletin board, be sure to click on it. The rewards earned for completing the trials can be obtained at the town's bulletin board. A band of armed wretches is terrorizing Asuki. They must be stopped. Okay. So that's what I was about to go do anyway. Someone's terrorizing the people of Asuki. Take them alive, and you'll be rewarded. Defeat Sleeping Beast. Okay. Well, I was just about to go do a combat one anyway. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go the other way. I'm like Zora with maps sometimes. Yeah. Alright, we're all healed up. Let's go in the water.
残らず切るとしよう。相手が悪かったな。
Alright, clear out that area. I think there's like one more I have to do, but I'll continue on with the story over here. Over on Yonward and get some healings from my cat. Oh, dog, actually. No.
どうした？
Doggy. Hello.
よしよし。
よーしよしよし。
Yeah. Then the bulletin board is all the way over there, but I'll get to that later. All right, got you, cat. Hmm.
ところでだ。吉原は江戸から何日くらい歩く？
Yoshiwara from Edo.
そうではないぞ。吉原は江戸という巨大都市の中にあるのじゃ。ほれ、地図を見てみよ。
Map time. Let's see.
わしらが今いるのがここ、浅草。
Yeah, it's like one massive city, and we're like in a district area of it.
そして、
Whew, that's a bit of travel, though. That's a good fair bit.
地図はここまで聖地か。なかなかやるな、おじいさん。
そう強くつつくでない。いよりも眺めておらんで、吉原に向かわんか。
Okay. So we shall go.
いざ、まだ見ぬ吉原の地へ。
Monsters, inhuman creatures created by the influence of the ritual. They will take the forms of demon spirits and ghouls. Western Magecraft also classifies them as ghosts or phantasms. Some of these creatures are under the control of mages. Cherry blossoms. Beautiful area.
ここが吉原か。
待てセイバー、あまり勝手に動くんじゃ。
やはりだ。見ろより。あのアコードも、あの老輩も、おお、あやつも。道行く女子たちは皆様子がおかしいぞ。
In what way?
舌を伸ばしたり、頬が緩んだり。
Oh, God, this is the Red District area here?
もしや何かの妖術にかかっているのか？
In a way, you could say that. Yeah, right. In a weird way, yes. Enchantment is a way of saying this. So pure.
さあ、行くぞ。まずは助之進に。 噂をすれば。
Hmm.
おお、いたいた。今日もよろしく頼むぜ。
He's like our, oh my god, Issei. I wonder if, maybe this time the Issei will actually have a servant.
にしてもいおりさん、べっぴんの連れとは珍しいこともあるね。
Are they a female?
セイバーだ。おお、君が同心というやつか。
セイバー、妙な名だが。
Yeah.
よしゃ、あんたも腕が立つのかい？
無論、イオリより強いぞ。
へえ、そりゃ期待できそうだ。それじゃ早速。
Well, that's good news.
なんだが、
Just takes it right away.
俺ちょっと野暮用があってね。詳しくはそこの旦那に聞いてくんな。貴殿が依頼主かな。
Mm.
おう、あんた腕利きなんだってな。
All right, give me the deets. What do you want?
近頃銭をたかる連中がいて迷惑してるのさ。どうにかしてほしくってね。
Okay.
奴らいつも帰り道を張ってやがるんだ。道中の用心棒を頼むぜ。
I'm definitely getting now Yakuza flashbacks.
つまり、切ればいいのだな。
セイバ
Might be a
ー、
bit of extreme.
殺すな。ここでの殺しはご法度だ。この程度なら叩き伏せるだけでいい。
There's a difference between defending and killing.
そ
Yes.
もそもいたずらな殺生は人の道に反する。
Like fucking half a piece. What the fuck?
セイバ
わけがわからない。二人で追っ手を散々切ったじゃないか。
ー、なんだって？
Yeah, let's not saying that we cut people down, please.
ものの例えだ。
Yeah, it's a figure of speech. We were so skillful, it was like cutting paper.
と人前で話すな。それにあれはやむにやまれぬ沙汰だ。
話は別か。
な、
Hmm.
だがなるべく殺すな。
Let's put it like this: mere people that don't have magic powers, no killy. Anything that's ghoulish or magical and has energy, yeah, sure, kill it.
わかったわかった。まったく面倒なことだ。
They're like, damn, I really want to fucking let loose. God damn it, I hate this era.
任せるがいい。
All right, so, ooh, hold on, I'm exploring. Shut up.
いらっしゃい。
Ah, no portable rations.
何本でも行く。また来ておくれよ。
あんたはさ、高尾太夫を拝んだことあるかい？
Taco Dio before.
高尾太夫ってあの吉原一の遊女だろ？
Oh, she's the #1 girl, huh? What are they called? Oh, geez, Wano Country. Momonosuke's sister. What were head courtesan? Right. I think it is the head courtesan. She's the head.
もったいねえ。一目見てみな。折れるぞ。
So let me guess. Are we gonna meet like our Rin here? If he's supposed to be our Shinji, not Shinji. Whoo! Different story. He's supposed to be our Shiro. We're gonna meet our Rin here, unless that pale girl was Rin. No, she's probably more like the Einsberg equivalent here. I like how they are just so giddy to go. Yeah, we're in the red light district. Oh yes. Though it's weird seeing it so more colorful than I feel like I've seen other interpretations of it. Especially in the broad daylight of it. Ooh, cat. Hold on. Fuck you again. I'm going to the cat. Give me cat. Give me cat.
よしよし。
Saber, stop walking in, please. I'm coming. I'm coming.
なんだよりこっちだ
I'm coming. Yeah, hold on. Button, please. There we go.
より手を振られているぞ振り返した方が良いのではないか
Yes and no.
あれは仕事で手を振っている。気もないのに振り返しては仕事の邪魔だ。
Hmm.
そういうものか難しいのだな
Long, complicated story here since the days of old. Also, let me check out the map. So, shop bowls. I can go back down to. Oh, there's a convenience store down here. I should have gone there, but I'm sure I'll have time to do that. Surely. Nice little stream here. It's a beautiful area for what it's worth. Ooh, bulletin board. Oh, so they have their own thing, so it's not a collective bulletin board. It's like per area. Interesting. So there are 2 cats here. Priceless. If you find something suspicious dropped in Yoshua, pick it up immediately. There are 2 dogs here, networking in Shunso. There are many constable patrolling as of late. See if there's any treachery afoot. Yoshua is home to countless courtesans. You should hear the tales that they have. So there's going to be 4 of them. Deadly foe, unrivaled leecher. Someone is troubling the pleasure district. Take them alive, and you'll be rewarded. Rumor has it that a group of manservants have some nefarious plans. They must be stopped. Yushigar Alter, aggressive thug, the big boorish thugs causing trouble in Yoshirar. Alright, so this kind of actually spoils a little bit of some stuff that's going to happen in combat-wise. Huh? Oh, Jesus. Big man. I'm Common Client, you're not going to get shaken down. Hey, it's me.
白昼堂々、ゆすりたかりか。
ああ、なんだてめえ。俺は忙しいんだ。
Yeah, I can tell you're busy here. You haven't even cleaned your clothes yet. Look how filthy it is. Alright, hold on. I want to practice more with my... Nice try, bitch. There we go. Ooh, hold on. What's going on with you? I think his friend is helping out some no good people. That bastard does not look like he could run far. Nope.
後ろ暗いのは依頼主の方だったということだ。
ああ、こりゃまた派手にやってくれたな。
また逃げられてしまいんしたく。踏み倒されてあげたい。戻ってきなんせんな。
Seems like a scheme. Also, one of these courtesans is either going to be a master and or a servant. Don't cry, Madam Yamabuki. So that's not the head one. Who would have thought he'd hired bodyguards?
札差しで、こっちは遊女の山吹さんで、あいつには金を返してもらうはずだったのよ。
Madam, I wonder, so she's in charge of a house that, I'm trying to remember the red light district from Demon Slayer. There's, like, the madams that actually work with, like, the head honcho guy of a house, and they have multiple women in their household, so they do the pleasure courting thing.
すまんが、銭はない。貸せるものも、剣の腕くらいのもの。
You could guard their house for a day or whatever.
よし、一つうちの仕事を手伝いな。それでこの剣は手打ちにしてやら。
Uh-huh.
山吹さん、ひとまずあんたの分は俺が立て替えといてやるからよ。
本にありがとうござりんした。夜の支度があるんで失礼させていただきんす。
俺は何をすればいい？
取り立てさ。あっちから金を借りてる連中を回ってきっちり取り立ててくれりゃいい。
Hmm.
腹っぽいやつ、口が回るやつ、なんとも厄介なやつらばっかりさ。
Is this your place, or is this the place that you're talking about? Because there's a bunch of shit all over there here.
切り殺しちまうのはなしで頼む。
Take on the job? Sure.
背に腹は変えられんな。
そうとも。じゃあこれが貸し付けたやつらの一覧だ。きっちり集めて耳を揃えて収めてくれよ。
まったくとんだ災難だ。
Well, whatever. It would be good, you know, level up for us. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. Nothing on that side. Good. And I can go to the convenience store, too. I hear a cat. Yes.
かわいい。
Nico.
癒されるな。
Heal me, cat. Heal me with all the love and purrs you can do. Ooh, item. Thank you. There we go. A lot of broken pots and shit around here. You guys actually, like, you know, want to sweep this up and clean out here? I know it's the pleasure district and all, but, like, I don't think anyone wants to pleasure when there's all this shit all over the place. Anyway. Alright, big man, listen. We got two options here. The easy way or the hard way. You choose. No, but apparently you do, and that's why I'm here.
貴殿、大金を借りたままだろう。速やかに返すがいい。
Yes, pay.
すごい。なんと嘘が下手なのだろう。
The inciting here.
うるせえな、知らねえっつってんだろ。ごちゃごちゃ抜かしてんじゃねえ。
Mm-hmm. Is this town just swindling everyone? Alright, let's try... yeah. First of all, let's do that, and then... Oh, okay. Motherfucker. Come here. Whoa! Wait. No, nice try, bastard. Damn it. He's got some good shockwaves. Fuck. I gotta start using my evades to also, like, leap from place to place. Oh, he was still in combat? I don't know. Okay.
やりやがる。だが、とっておきの場所に隠したからな。見つけるどころか、たどり着けやしねえさ。
I'll find it. It's one task from another.
はしごも外したしな。誰も登れ。
Just Just go, Saber.
部活だぞ貴殿。手がかりを漏らすとは。奴の口ぶりでは高所のようだ。
案ずるな。はしごなどいら。
何かするのか。
We can fly?
目立たん場所を探すぞ。
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got all the pets around here. Let me first you up.
あれは
Hit.
おとなしいな。
Heal. While I do so, I clear up missions.
ほら怖くないぞ。
Because I remember there was the option of doing hard mode and stuff. I'm sure it affects the combat more than anything else, but I wonder it's also like, hey, animals and whatnot are not going to also heal you. What the hell happened here? Oh, I guess we're done with our side quest right now.
聞いたかこの仏さん。
行き倒れだってな。まったく哀れなこった。
かような亡骸。江戸では珍しいのか。
いや、のたれ死になどはそう珍しくない。
It's not rare here.
とはいえ見慣れるものではないさ。
そういうものか。思えば、かつての世も似たようなものだったかな。
People dying?
そうか。
行くぞ。いつまでもここにとどまってはいられぬ。
That's sad. Ah,
ここはどうだ？
gotcha. Hold on. I think I passed by the pet. Yes. And a collectible. Hello.
おとなしいな。
Teleport in.
よーしよしよし。
人気はないな。
任せよ。
Sure. Leave it to you? Oh, she's just gonna... They're just gonna chuck me. Okay. Fair. You learn the following Link Strike and corresponding affinity Waterfall. Learn new abilities. Saber will learn new affinity techniques and link strikes as the story progresses. Learned affinity techniques can be equipped from the character in the pause menu. Really, they can chuck me up in the middle of combat and I can just fall back down? Oh, that's actually kind of fun. A collaborative affinity technique, Iori rides Saber's water spout into the sky and then crashes down with various go. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
思ったより力技だったな。
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
何が不満だ？バビューンだぞ。
True.
さて、探し物は。
Alright.
あれは
Yeah.
見ろ、よりあの屋敷。ひときわ
Hmm.
三浦屋か。名だたる遊女を多く抱えると聞く。
Hmm.
おい、より少しだけあそこに立ち寄るのは。
ダメだ。
They just want to go. They're like, yeah, I want to go there. Okay, so where I have that little icon, I can jump. Also, I saw there was an item this way. Yes.
撫でたいな。
おとなしいな。
I think I'm gonna get almost healed all the way.
うい集め。
Alright, completed that quest. Let me see. Alright, we're gonna go, I guess... Actually, I guess we should probably go do this one. Alright. Give me one moment, though. I'll be right back. Just have to go fill up my water. And then we can proceed. Yep, so just give me one moment. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Got my water. More hydration. Let's continue. Ooh, item. Is there another animal? I thought I already got all of them. No. Can't be too healthy now, can we? Then the bulletin board is over here. Does it automatically go into my request? If you find something suspicious, dropped and you should pick it up immediately. Networking, courtesans. Okay. So let me go, I guess I'll finish the job first and then go talk to courtesans would be my thing to do for quests and stuff. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Knocky knock. Open up. Yep. Bring us the money. Yep. That's okay. Money doesn't get sick. Sorry, I got 2 weeks left to live anyway. Come on now. Hmm. Well, unfortunately for you, sir, it's not a matter of what you want, it's a matter of, hey, money time. Their sword is different from what they are summoning from the actual sword they have in their back. True, servants can do that, although we should probably want to keep that also a little bit of a secret. Alright, so circle. Haze. My body in this world is only temporary. Ah. On to the last collection. Next time, be smarter. A dried up lizard. Oh. Sup, home slice. Come on now. Okay.
怯えられているぞ。そんな風に怖い顔をするからだ。
I can't help it, that's on my face.
いいか、まずはことの葉でもって。
Right.
なぜ逃げる？
Bro!
ああ、もう。
Alright, well, time to catch him. Speed is king.
今のは。
Oh.
この炎は。
あれは
Fire spirits now. That's pretty cool, though.
怪異。だが、いかにしてあそこへ向かうか。
より君はそこで見ている
Right,
がいい。
they can summon water.
私がたちまち消してみせよう。
Do it. Hydro pump. Yeah. And then you've learned the following Link Strike. Water Spout. Yeah, let me see. Ah, Rain Dance is kind of cool, though. I like that. It's a 2-star move. Let me see. What's Rolling Rapids? Nah. It's okay. Water Spout. Yeah, let's do that.
俺たちが対処する。貴殿は隠れて待っていろ。
私一人で構わないな。まあ、瞬く間に片付けてみせよう。
Directly after hitting an enemy with a specific attack, Saber will sometimes make a follow-up.
いつでもよいぞ。より
Saber may occasionally call out to you during the battle. When this happens, get close to Saber and then press Y to unleash a synchronized Link Strike. In addition to dealing a large amount of damage to the enemies, Link Strikes can also deplete shell. Ooh. When you acquire a new Link Strike, you will also be able to use the affinity at the same name. All right,
出番だな。私に
let's go.
より
Nice. Ah, the lanterns, demon lanterns.
なかなか手強そうなやつが出たな。私の敵ではないが。次から次へと邪魔だ。より
力を借りる。
私が型をつける。
When the substitution gauge is sufficiently filled by controlling Yori, hold RB and then press LB to switch over Saber. Substitution gauge is filled by dealing it. Ah, nice.
出番だ。
Let's go. There we go. There we go.
必ず生かそう。造作もないな。
I believe it.
なんだその沈黙は。
いや、貴殿の戦いぶりに目を奪われた。
Wow, breathtaking.
のを行くがごとく、まるで対峙する相手なぞないも同然に。貴殿は己が都合のみで戦っている。目つけ、息遣い、足さばきに体さばき、そして技。
Yeah, it's a different sword they use.
報酬がない。読み合わず、読み合わせず、ただ勝つのみ。
They're in the moment.
己が技を押し付けるのみで、勝つ、並ぶ者なき王者の剣。
Of a conqueror. What is this, One Piece?
戦いとはそういうものでは。
すごいな。
They have a simple approach. He has a more methodical approach to it.
あなたたち。キレン、怪我は？あなたたち、もののけの仲間でしょ。お金は返します。
Just give me my money, man. Come on now. Saber skill tree has been unlocked. Okay. So now I have Saber skill tree. Let's see. Increases the attack. Sure. Increases damage dealt to monsters by 4%. Increases the power of infinity attacks by 4%. Okay. Increases defense by 20. Actually, let's... How much do you cost? 5. So you do 5, 10, and 7. So I want to save some for Iori. Let's do that. And that should be good. I actually do have these. Nah, I'll say that for later.
ようやくすべて集まった。
Yamabuki is a lady of pleasure. Right. Okay.
とか、札差しのところへ戻るぞ。
Yeah.
しかし、吉原にも怪異が出るとは。
義が土地を歪めているのだろうな。
Ooh, hotbed.
野放しにはできんな。
残らず切るとしよう。見せてやる。来い。任せろ。
Let's do this.
続け。より。 相手が悪かったな。
Oh, there is a quick run in this mode. Nice.
終わったみてえだな。連中相手にこの働き、ただもんじゃなかったか。どうでやんだ。これを機に借金取りを家業にするってな。
いささかに
No
重
thanks.
そうだ。悪いが遠慮させてくれ。
そうかい、惜しいね。じゃ、約束の礼だ。
True. All right. Then we did that. Let's go to the general store. And then we gotta go this way. I also want to talk to the Corzens as well. Oh, never mind. They said, fuck that. You get a cinematic moment. So this is gonna be important.
どうした？
Here we go.
誰もいない。
I'm gonna say Caster? Ah, the Corzin. The head Corzin. It's her procession. That's gotta be really painful to walk around with. Holy gnarly. Okay, I was wrong. I said caster? Nope. Let me guess. What, berserker?
かくなる上はわっち高尾太夫がメイドへ送ってあげんしょ
Who the fuck's you? Who's Big
う
Man?
覚悟しなんせ
No, I prefer to live, but... Yeah, berserker. That's the fucking same dialogue box, too. Or lack thereof. Alright, he has Greek attire. I don't know who he'd be, though. Gold and green hair.
ちは失礼いたしんすよ
Again, love the little art style for the person, though. Well, I know it's not Heracles. I also know it's not Odysseus. It's not Jason. Big brolic Greek. I assume Greek. Maybe it could be Roman, but I'm going to stick with Greek. Could be Percy Jackson? All right, you know what? Let's see. Let's see.
私がやろう。君は命惜しくば引いておけ。
いや、引かん。紅玉のじいさんは言ったからな。
That's what they call the box. Gramps Red said, "My sword will work just as well."
今は俺が太夫を追う。引くのではなく、追う。
Sure.
いいか、セイバー。絶対に街を壊すな。
難しいことを言ったな。待たせたな、異常婦。
And just like in Fate, Saber has to fight against a Berserker early on as well. Just like in the Fate route. Okay. Bro. Put that thing away. There are children here. Well, actually, it's a pleasure district. Never mind. Let me go back to what I said. Guardian of Yoshawa. Let's go. Dodge. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's do triple shot. Yeah, ride the waves, bitch. Here we go. Speed, speed. He's just doing punches? I wonder how I am doing.
まさかかの高尾太夫とはな。
あ、一人逃げやがったぞ。おっ。
追ってか。まずは奴らを振り切る。
The entire district's probably like her own beck and calling army.
しつこいな。さて、捕まるわけにもいかんが。ふむ。あれを崩せば。
Sure.
すでに手が回っている。
All right. Ooh. One. Ooh, crawl through. Assaulted? What the hell? This is just like Kurosaki all over again. Everyone losing their damn minds. Ooh, item. Ooh, and there's a pet over here. Well, in the meantime, let's go you.
揺るがぬ血のごとく
出会え出会え野暮侍はこちらぞ
見つかったか。ここは押し通る。押し切る。決める。さあ決める。そうだ。
やるな。だが俺たちはそうたやすくはいかんぞ。
Come on. Come on.
決して逃がさんぞ。
終わりだ。終わりだ。
Come on. Set me up. Set me up. Here we go.
鋭き水の流れのごとく。
Damn. I want the dog to heal me.
あっちか。
Ho! Okay, what we got here this time? Sword! Oh, what? Oh, I knew they were in this game. I knew she would be in this game, but I didn't realize it was this early. Born the wrong age indeed. But now it's time to test his steel.
この剣を俺は知っている。
Oh, you know it, alright. Yep. Hello, hello.
君は
Looking great. She can tell.
師匠。
Ah! He just knows. The Lunar Chronicles blundering. Okay. Save? Yes. Let's do. And then.
宮本伊織を浸す江戸の平穏は謎の鎧武者の襲撃によりもろくも崩れ去った。
I hope I get to walk around that town a little bit more. There's still stuff to do.
セイバーに導かれ、彼は渇望と破壊の儀へと身を投じる。気質間もなきこの記録、綴られる結末は輝かしい勝利か、
Mm-hmm.
それとも。
So what would her class? She should be a saber or no? It's saber. I don't remember her two classes because it's swimsuit stuff. That's an FGO.
よりにもよってバーサーカーが武蔵ちゃんが意気投合しちゃうなんてねえ。
The Berserker Musa. Are they Berserker? I thought they were Berserker only when they were in their swimsuit. I forget. So how do you guys know each other? The Berserker Musashi finds some human
あんな
sympathy.
にかっこよく見栄を切ったってのに拍子抜けもいいとこじゃないの。は
Oh, are you also gonna apologize for like fighting me in the middle of the street?
あ、ごめん。まさか愛弟子、いおりくんがいるとは思わないじゃない？
So are they just constantly female in this one too?
そもそもなんで江戸になんかいるんだか。
I thought the lore was like, oh, they weren't actually female, but they just came back this way.
それはこちらのことの葉です、師匠。なぜ師匠が江戸に？なぜ師匠は生きて？
Yeah, better question. How are you alive and why you look so good?
いえ、何故師匠は女人の
Exactly, right? Hey,
そ
whoa.
れに随分とお若い。
Not just a woman, a young woman
こ
too.
こで別人だとは思わないわけね。
あなたは師匠その人です。師匠に違いない。宮本伊織の目は節穴ではございません。
そっか。参った参りました。そうです。いろいろはしょるけど、私は宮本武蔵本人。君の知る武蔵とはちょびっとズレがあるけど、同一人物。
Yeah, just a smidge. Just a rack different, you know. It's really basically the same person.
にしても、ここのいおりくんもいおりくんなんだね。柔らかな思考に穏やかな眼差し。愛も変わらずだ。
いえ、
死んだはずの人が現れる。それもとびきり強い人ばかりが。お侍様、あんたもう心当たりはあるんだろ？英霊ってやつにさ。
Now, how you know? What's your thing? You're a courtesan. What's your history? And who was that big man?
ではこれなる師匠はやはり過去の人物か。
そうとも。私た
In
ち
the way.
もうとっくに死んでいる。
答え合わせだな、これは。見るもの聞くものすべて真新しいとばかりの振る舞いは、すべて初めて目にしたから。
Mm-hmm.
何十何百年の眠りから目覚めてここにいる。
A long time. Probably a long time.
いい雰囲気のとこ悪いけどね。昔々の言い伝えやら師匠やらで、己をこの世に。
Well, I was right. I called it that we would get an ally here. Didn't think it would be this much, but
ことごとく人知を超えた魔にしてようなるもの。それが英霊ってものだそうだよ。
ならば師匠はあなたも。
私の場合は特殊でね。宮本武蔵が女だった世界からやってきて、この世界の人理に刻まれちゃったってわけ。
okay. So the body of a female Musashi, but with the memory of this Musashi of this world. Sure. He's like, sure, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Fate rules. Fate rules. Don't worry about it. The tits are here to stay is all you need to know.
どこのいおりくんもそうなのかしら。
どこのいおりくん？いや、おっしゃる意味がさっぱりわかりません。セイバーはわかるか？
みじんもわからないな。
まあ、やったことはおおむね同じみたいだから。つまり。
Also, isn't it FGO they say like the Musashi in general is supposed to be like a wanderer? Like they are kind of all over the place? I forget. It's been a minute.
やや別人。あたりですか？
それ。
Hmm.
ほんと相手の言いたいことをスッと組んでくれちゃうね、君は。でも気をつけなさい。こう見えていろんな世界、いろんな時代に飛んでいるからね、私。
There we go. Yeah.
いおりくんの知っている武蔵とは比べない方が身のためよ。
True. First of all, you have magic energy that the original Musashi did not have. Second of all, damn. Third of all, I've seen things like this one kid who has this one girl with pink hair and a shield. I don't know what's going on there, but they were kind of weird. But yeah, I've seen a lot. That'd actually kind of dope if they did reference FGO. I'm sure these versions of these characters are probably already in the game for FGO. Mainly probably Japan, although they could be in English by now. probably, as banners, but it's more likely FGO will have them reference this game than them reference FGO, but that would be cool. That was probably the closest we'll probably get, though.
俺、あ、いえ、私を養子に取った頃の師匠とは随分違う。なんというか、昔語りにのみ聞いていた好き放題の無頼感。失礼。自由奔放だった頃の師匠のようだ。
Yes.
何？やっぱり男武蔵って長生きする分一発の文化人になっちゃうの？信じられない。
That's crazy. So, female Musashi doesn't get to grow old? Damn.
はいはい、そこまで。話を戻すよ。
True, let's get back to topic. Like, why you try to kill me?
ひとまずお互い様子見で手を打ちたいとのたまった。まあ、顔見知りと気づいたってことなら、そりゃ無理はないけどね。わざわざ攻め込んできといてそれってのは、あんまり都合が良すぎやしないかい？
Excuse me.
詫びが欲しいと太夫は言っているんだ。
You're the one who came at us.
詫びか。そうか。そうさね。せめて面白い話でも聞かせておくれよ。
Some juicy gossip. Alright, I don't know. How about everyone?
由小説ね。へえ。正体明かすんだ。ずいぶん真面目なお侍さんもいたもんだ。それであんたは名乗り返さなかったのかい？ほら、刀履いてるし、侍仲間に見えなくもないなって。
Technically, he's not a full samurai.
侍？
True, they're before the age of samurai. So they're not bound by that creed.
で、どうなんだい？
さて、どうだろうな。
But that's also probably then a hint for, I'm going to call her Dayu. So Dayu can probably, because I'm sure she's smart, she can then use that to track an idea where that servant is probably from. Like, they have Japanese features, and yet they don't know what a samurai is. That has to mean they're at least from this point of period in time further back.
うっかり口滑らしてくれるかと思ったのに、可愛い顔してしっかりしてるんだ。やれやれ、もう武蔵ちゃんだって正体明かしてるのにさ。私は
After we
弟子で養子のいおりくんが相手ならバレても仕方なし。そっちが言わないの不公平だなんて言わないわ。正体明かすと負けやすいって話だし、そもそも君マスター相手にも教えてないんでしょ？神名。
Nope.
そうなの？
Have you gotten the name?
驚いた。マスターとサーバントってのはいわば一心同体でしょうに。サーバントあってのマスター、マスターあってのサーバントさね。
Fair?
サーバントがいなきゃマスターは戦えやしない。マスターがいなきゃサーバントはとどまれない。
またとどまれないとは？
そりゃあねえ、マスターが死ねばうつしおにとどまれないだろうさ。マスターは英霊が世にとどまるための要石みたいなものなんだから。
なるほど。
セイバー君、顔色悪くない？
つい宣告までの自分の振る舞いを思い返しているんでしょう。どうも私のことは戦いの最中に死んでも構わない。死ねばその時、それはそれぐらいに考えていたようですから。なんだ？
Probably something else than that, but he has a point at least.
いや、マスターとサーバントか。
そもそも何も知らされてないお侍様がおかしいはずなんだけど。怖いサーバントを引いちまったんだね。 ほんと可愛い顔のサーバントなのに本性は随分物騒な。
Everyone finds this servant very attractive. I mean, I'm looking at Musashi, but hey, sure.
その分じゃろくに義のことも知らん。お侍様、あんたの霊樹一角減ってないかい？
Oh yeah, right. We did technically use a command already. So this is, oh my god, this is verbatim going into some Shinji. I keep saying Shinji. Shiro and Rin shit, where we're getting her explaining the dump of all the information we need.
知らないのかい？
知らぬ。
Listen, I'm level 1, alright? You're gonna have to explain a lot.
あ、言っていなかったな。
Yeah, these two are just like, they're doing their own thing.
見てて真の像に悪いよ。
They're just not in sync.
可愛いでしょ、可愛いでしょ。
Adorable. Mm.
うちのゆりくんは昔からそうなのです。セイバーくんもよく似て可愛いったら。でもな、もうちょっとだけ若かったらな。
If they were a bit younger, how much young? Whoa!
似ていないと思うぞ。
指摘するのはそこなのか、セイバ
Yeah, right? Mm.
この味わい。
Right, I do remember that Musashi was a... Oh my god. She liked cute boys. Yeah, that's how we're gonna say that. She liked cute boys, that's what I remember. Mm-hmm.
気が緩むったらもう。まあいいわ。とことん姉さんが教えてあげる。
Big sister. Oh.
敵同士とはいえ、武蔵ちゃんのお弟子だものね。お手数かけます。ほんとよ、もう。まず霊樹よね。霊樹っていうのはこの文様のことさ。意味としては義に参加したマスターの証。
Mm-hmm.
サーバントとのつながり、契約を示すものでもあるって話だね。この霊樹はね、いろんなことができる。
Alright, we're going over all the straightforward boilerplate and consistent lore stuff about the Fate stuff. So command spells, master relationship, all that jazz.
遠くにいるのをすぐ近くに呼んでみたり。
Mm-hmm.
一番大切なのはやっぱりサーバントへ上位を。
Yep.
ー。上位。
契約した英霊への絶対命令権よ。使えばサーバントにどんな命令も思いのまま。
Unless you're, OP as fuck and then can muscle through.
というと。
自害とか？
True? Yo, dude, what the hell?
裏を返せば
Didn't like that.
普段はマスターの言葉や命令に強制力はないってことなんだけどね。どうしてもって時に使うみたい。絶対勝てとか言えばパワーアップになるしね。
パワーアップ。
True. So like in Strange Fake, that one guy who was the archer of, well, still is the archer of Master of Archer, that fucking, oh, god damn, I love that. He sacrificed all his command spells instantly, and they were like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? Nah, I want you to level up, baby. I want you to have this mindset. I want you to understand what I want, and then I'm gonna feed you an extra buff. And they just now locked in. They have a roided servant.
ごめんごめん。気力、流力、勢力が増すってこと。それはもうすっごく増すので覚悟しなさい。
Mm-hmm.
例えばそうね。波の剣士でも斬鉄がやれるくらいに強くなるわ。
The cut steel, Zoro. What? To cut steel.
ただし、3度きりだからね。覚えておきなよ。使うたびに1角ずつ減っていっちまうのさ。3角使い切れば、はい、おしまい。要石や魔力のつながりは残るけど、契約は終わったとみなす英霊もいるだろうね。
なるほど。霊樹。 上位か。そう言われれば合点の行くこともあります。
Mm-hmm. Yep.
ことの葉一つでセイバーを止めた。我知らずですが、確かに一度レイジを行使していたようだ。この辺りの司祭、さすがに語ってほしかったぞ、セイバー。
Yeah, but it was the heat of the moment, and yeah, you know.
この子らの感じねえ、武蔵ちゃん。キュートだわ。
Stop doing your boy love thing.
本当にもう。でもいつか共闘したりするんなら義について一から説明しておくのが吉かね。
その辺のさじ加減は太夫に任せます。好きにするといいわ。
Hmm.
仕方ない。ひな鳥2羽にいろいろ教えてやるよ。まずは肝心要の英月だ。持つ者の願いを叶える願望切って触れ込みのこいつをめぐり、私たちは相争ってる。
願望期、願いが叶うとは聞いたが。
願いね。そうであってほしいよ。
There's probably some stipulations, just like anything else in the series.
呼び寄せられるんだ。それぐらいできてもらわなきゃ困るってもんだよ。
That's how I feel about the reveal of the Holy Grail. It's like, oh, yeah, we can grant wish, technically speaking, with some added regulations and achievements you have to do firsthand. It's like, what the fuck? Then you're not omnipotent. Then it pisses me off to this day.
続き。英月は義にあたり、まず7人の呼び人、マスターを選ぶ。これが私たちさ。あんた、あたし、由小説、その他にあと4人。7人のマスターは英月に与えられた英霊。
So is she not bound by a master, or is she like a wandering spirit?
これが英月の義。
Or is she kind of doing the caster slash that one guy where they would had their servant and they contracted that servant to summon another servant?
つまるところ、お互いの命をかけた英月の奪い合いさね。
なるほど。
And he's like, okay, so my life's on the line. All right.
7人7機の殺し合いか。
英月がこの世に下ろす英霊は全部で15。そんでサーバントを作るには魂の情報を収める箱が必要になるらしい。
南蛮風に言えばクラスってやつね。
クラス?
Here come the classes. Here we go. Now, I do know apparently there is a ruler in this one. I was made aware that there is a ruler. Because that's apparently what you're supposed to have.
ランサー、ライダー、キャスター、
Like that.
アサシン、
Sure.
バーサーカー。7種類の箱に英霊の情報が収められて
The main
サーバン
seven.
トになるってわけ。
7人のマスター、7機のサーバント。尋ねたい。サーバントの総数は15機のはずでは。
勘がいいね。残る8機はマスターを持たないのさ。
Okay. Okay, so this is expanded lore slash extended universe stuff. So, unlike the original Fate timeline with Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Work, and Heaven's Field, where there was the core 7, they then expanded later on to, oh, why things were so fucky with that, with Shiro and whatnot. Oh, there was no ruler, A, that's supposed to always preside over true blue Holy Grail War. That's one. And then as the universes and lore became more expanded, more and more servants are there. So it's like the main 7 are those that get listed and they are the most common, but then the other 7, however many, they can also be summoned, but it's very rare. It's very rare that they can also be brought down. Ruler not being one of them. So that's how they're doing this. So every other new one that's going to be coming out, outside, I guess, Strange Fake, because that's also a fake Holy Grail. So therefore, it's already corrupted. So we're going to get like an Apocrypha thing where it's like a Saber, a Berserker, versus in this system where it's like, oh, the main 7, yes, and then you have extra classes that certain people could get or bring to the fold here. So are there going to be 7 more masters, or are there going to be just the 7 masters, and then there's like 7 extra servants in the wing, and if you're lucky, you can bring one of them here. So is Musashi one of them? Where Musashi, in the game, I think they are either a Saber and or a Berserker. So, unless this game has something uniquely different. What? I don't know what that would be. I guess I'll find out.
そのうち一機がさっきあんたたちが戦った猛者。うちの心強い用心棒さ。
Stalwart? Stalwart. I don't know who that is. Oh, wait, Stalwart. I think it's like a phrase for him. Okay, so then Musashi. So then Musashi is her main servant. So then Musashi is using the Berserker thing here. So Musashi is a Berserker here. And then this guy is just an extra servant she got. So Iori could get an extra servant. He could. A rogue servant, right? They talked about that loosely in the idea of the original, but I think have changed the idea about it. Or altered slightly. So you convinced him to help you, huh? Ley lines, yep.
天然自然の力のほとばしり、魔力の本流、気脈、地脈、流脈とも呼ばれる大いなるもの。まさか師匠の口から耳にしようとは。
へえ、詳しいな、より。
この辺りは紅玉のじいさんからな。剣の道には関わりのない神秘隠秘の事柄だが。
Yeah, right. Fuck the way of magic. I want to become the way of the sword.
続けるよ。霊脈は江戸のあちこちに通っていてね。特に魔力を得やすい。
Right, because they consider this a holy land, I think, right? So it has to have a lot of ley lines.
お寺なり立ってたりするかね。なら、この吉原も霊地か？社は見当たらないぞ。必ずしもそういうのがあるわけじゃないさ。でもそう、ここも霊地の一つ。あの子はここを通る霊脈から直接魔力をもらってるのさ。
Basically, there's enough abundance in the atmosphere that the rogue servants can be just hanging around. But if they had like a stronger master than just even the abundance around them, they would probably be even more powerful. Would be the idea, I guess.
だからあの子には主人はいないし、己の領域を離れない。
They're bounded by the territory. It's a good caveat too. So you have to remain where you're summoned unless you have a master.
そうでもないわ。この儀のはぐれは不便なものなのです。マスター持ちの英霊に比べて魔力に乏しく、かなり力を減じているんだもの。
So we're going to contract some people. Okay, so just like extra, we're going to get some extra servants here.
霊気っていうのはサーバントの体のこと。
じてあれですか。
ああ、彼は例外。普通はああも魔力あふれたはぐれはいません。
Really? That guy's just an exception? So imagine if he had a master that could fuel him more energy? Oh no.
主を持たないとのことですが、あの異常符、太陽に懐いていたような。
True.
言わせんのかい？野暮だね、本当に。
I mean, listen, I'm gonna say my piece.
決まってるだろ。私を慕って守ってくれてんのさ。
Yeah, that's the obvious thing. Okay. If you say so.
三大太夫の一角、音に聞こえた高尾太夫。
Incomparable Taki Daio.
かつて偉業を成した偉人さえ虜とは恐れ入る。
Yeah, right? Yeah, does it language barrier and everything. Although, they're probably someone with the language barrier being gone. But still, it's like their entire thread of culture, you just wooed them like that.
そんなこともあるさね。
Oh, it just happens. Yo, she's just not letting up. Like, oh yeah, I'm just that fucking sexy. Of course I am. I'm that charming. I'm that witty.
土帝家。
Yo, we're dumping so much.
そうさ。英月の儀を取り仕切ってるのは陰陽師の宗家であらせられる土帝様。
Are they the church in this case?
私の知る限りはそうだ。義の見届け役ってことらしいよ。
They are the church.
では、英月とは陰陽師の秘術なのか。泰山府君の技というより、まるで竜宮童子のおとぎ話のようだ。英月。
ほう、聖杯の足か。
Finally came out, man. We've been talking for a while. The sun's down now.
じいさん、急に何をやって。
わからぬかより、英月の儀なる術式、陰陽道であるものか。陰陽の技で英霊を呼ぶことはあるまいよ。神仏の云々ともほど遠いと見たぞ。
Really? Far from the feats of Buddha and the
ま
gods.
ずもってこの国で生まれた儀式ではなかろうて。
True. Spot on.
いかにして異国の下法なぞ知り得たものか。
なんなのさこれ。よくしゃべるけども。
But that's the right questions, though.
こりゃ、そう強く握るでない。あいや、話す必要はないぞ。
Enjoys themselves.
もっとこう、撫でるように。
Oh, he's that kind of grandpa. Got it. He's the Master Roshi. Knowledgeable, but pervy.
めくるときに引っ張りすぎじゃ。いたわらんか。
Oh, Gramps. Really? We're not done? Or we are done here? Maybe we'll come back.
てか、そっち系の物知りじいさんみたいね。いいもの持ってるじゃない、いおり殿。こいつを使えば、計策ってやつを立てられるよ。さっきこう言ったろ。あの子は霊地をよりどころにしてるってさ。
聞いたぞ。あの異常符のバーサーカーだな。
はぐれのサーバントはみんなそうさ。それに霊脈の魔力はマスターたちも使うんだ。陰陽師だか魔術師だかは知らないが、マスターってのは魔力で術を使う輩ばかりさ。だからマスターは霊地を本拠にしてその魔力を利用する。私がここ吉原に陣取ってるようにね。
Ah, so I gotta go back to my territory.
では、高尾も何か術を使うのか。
どうだろうね。
なるほど。俺も本拠を定めるべきということか。
そう、話が早いね。
すでにこやつの住処は工房と化しておる。どことは言えんが、そこも。
あ、
ピンときた。そうね、浅草あたりの下町じゃない？
なるほど、浅草ね。それはそれで立派な霊地じゃないのさ。
まったく師匠に隠し事はできませんね。
No.
まあ最低限の支度ができてるならいいさ。掌握した霊地が増えるほどサーバントに回せる魔力も増えるんだ。裏を返せば抑えた霊地を奪われれば自分たちは弱くなり、英月の儀は切った張ったの戦だけじゃない、霊地の争奪戦でもあるのさ。
では全ての霊地を得なければな。
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you can.
けど派手に動き回るのはどうだろうね。格の高い霊地の多くは幕府の用地でもある。
Key places for the shogunate. Oh, okay, so there's gonna be a government official that's gonna give us a hard time, huh? Alright, so those are the other 5 locations and or territories.
騒ぎを起こせばあっという間にお役人が退去してお縄だよ。
Okay.
お、わかるぞ、それは切腹だ。いおりがするやつだ。
いや、
No.
さすがに男武蔵もそんなやわな鍛え方はしてないでしょう。でも目立つなっていうのは本当よ。聖杯もとい英月の儀は闇に紛れて戦うのが基本。手の内を明かさぬように動きつつ他者の動向を探り、うまく立ち回りなさい。
手の内は武蔵と高尾には
そうね、私たち以外のマスターに手の内を明かさないね。
なるほど、わかりました。つまり江戸の町を舞台とした戦だ。
イエス、その通り。
War against the Edo and also shogunate.
こんなところかね。話すべきことは話したし、ここらでお開きとしようじゃないか。
感謝する。貴殿のおかげで義の形が見えてきた。セイバーは司祭を語らんし。
Oh god.
仲いいんだ。セイバー君、いいかしら。英霊絡みの経験がやや長いかもな先輩からちょっとだけアドバイス、助言って意味です。
It's gonna be off screen and they're gonna be something important that's gonna come up later in the final twilight hour of the big fight or whatever. It's like you have to tell them the truth and be true to yourself.
あのね、マスターなしじゃ勝てないわ。
Ooh.
たとえ天下一の名剣を持った剣士だとしても、英霊同士の戦いには勝てないと思う。最強の将軍や最高の王君、最大の神仏だったとしてもね。
Look at that. Some people definitely got offended by that. A certain golden boy too. Like, what? You dare to assume that my greatness has to be backed up by another mongrel.
そこまでか。
そこまでよ。はぐれでなく、ひとたびマスターを得たらね。オッケー。
それじゃあそろそろしまいさね。と、別れの挨拶の前に一つお願いだ。面白い話、もっと送れよ。
Love your gossip. Alright.
唯小説の話だけでは足りないか。
さっきのはなかなか良かったよ。もう他のマスターと会ってるとはね。その調子でどんどん頼むよ。英月の儀に臨むマスターの名や居所、根城。そのあたりがわかると姉さん嬉しいわ。
Okay.
期限を切りましょう。
Big sis, huh?
そうね。7日ってところでどうかしら。
The 7th. Oh, I got a deadline.
力の無理難題をもらったという顔だな。
Alright, so I guess we'll be back here multiple
その通
times.
りだよ。この感じなんとも懐かしいものだ。
期限を破ったり無視したりしたらさっきの蝶々発しの続きってことになるから。
Oh god.
早々に死にたくなければ気をつけること。
承知しました。
Alright.
他のマスターの居所を調べて君たちに報告すればいいんだな。
そういうこと。
文句ないね。な、武蔵ちゃんのチキみたいだし、マスターとはいえここは見逃してやるよ。もっと頼もしくなってくれたら共闘してくれってこっちから頭を下げるかもね。
The high and mighty, man. The high and mighty. Yeah. We're going.
痛み
行こうより。なんやかやで指針も得られた。
な。
そうそう、最後に一つ
Hmm.
大事なことを伝えとくよ。宮本伊織殿、あんたはマスターになった。故に自らこの儀を抜けることはできない。英霊を失うこと、己が命を失うこと、
Yep.
あるいは義を勝ち抜くこと、この3つ以外に抜ける手立てはない。せいぜい覚えておきな。
Yeah, I guess so. Or, use all your command spells, lose your servant, but yet you're doing the Rin thing where you're just keeping yourself alive till the very end, and hopefully that one person that you're supporting is going to be a dick to you in the end. That'd be the way to go.
武蔵ちゃんの弟子にしちゃ光るものはあるみたいだけれど、大した相手にはなりそうもないかね。
All right, how good are you? You talk a good game and you're knowledgeable, but let me see you in combat. Let me see how you
お
do.
侍にしちゃあんまり気迫がないみたいだしさ。太平の世ってやつだし、そういうのが常なのかもしれないけどね。正面切っての人情沙汰なら私のサーバントが必ず勝つ。違う
Hmm.
かい？
そうね。
Why are you blushing?
おや、かの新面武蔵ともあろうものが弟子相手では手が鈍っちまうのかい？
Ooh.
ああ、そこは安心して。師弟愛とか家族愛とかそういうので手は鈍らないから私。単純に頭痛いなーって。
Yeah.
こっちのいおりくんもああなんだって。あれじゃ生きづらいだろうに。
Hmm. Okay.
ほんと生まれる時代を間違えたのね。
They keep saying that. Maybe he wasn't.
なすべきことは決まったが、せっかくだ。私は少し吉原を見てみたいな。
構わん
True.
が夜更け前には帰るぞ。
Your twist of fate. All right. So, that was it. We'll go for like another minute. Not too long, but we'll go for that, and then we will be done for the night. Let's go to the post.
あれは
Or going where Saber is interested in.
より。ほほう、昼とはまた違った趣がある。
そうだな。用がなければ早く帰るぞ。
なんだ？帰
If any gauge fills up as you work with Saber or get... Okay. Well, anyway, let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit him just yet. I'm gonna... Let's see. Thugs. True, I have 2 more thugs I gotta beat up. Let's do that one first. Cat, can you heal me again?
よしよし。
Oh, wait, they can't heal me anymore? No! Okay. Where's my food? All right. Evade attacks at the perfect time will grant you the chance to unleash a powerful counterattack. Increase defense. Yeah, let's do that. And then unlock a spell that causes the affinity gauge to fill more easily in a short time. Sure. But what's this down here? Attacks in Earth stance will no longer be repelled by enemies. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Holy moly, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Oh, they use different ones. Okay. Increase health. I do like that. There we go. That's good for right now. Ooh, I like that. I like that color. I know I should also be doing it by stats, but I'm also going to do just a little cosmetic. Can I sell these? Doesn't look like it. At least not yet. It's crazy because the color looks actually a little bit better when you have these on here. Like, the size would be perfect for these, but, like, the color actually works a lot better for those. Oh. Interesting. Gotcha. Alright. Now I'm healed. Let me go beat up some bandits. Let's go in the water. Ow. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do you. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Combo. Let's do that. Ride the waves. Take it. And then let me check the map. Here's the last battle down here. And it's by the shop. Oop, pay them. I dodged. All right. Let's see. Log. Takio Daio. Musashi. Rogue Berserker. Okay, so they are the Berserker class here, but you are the Rogue Berserker. So it is kind of like fake then, huh? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let me go back to the bulletin board. I think I actually... Let me see. Acquired skills. And now, let me not level that up. No, equip spells, techniques, stats. Let's see. There's no reason to be... Here we go. Thugs. Okay, so they don't count the spiritual stuff as thugs. Someone's troubling the pleasure district. Take them alive and be rewarded with yours. Okay. There, okay. I also want to go to the convenience store. So let me go to the convenience store. I also see an item. Got a snatch. Can now sell items at the general store. Perfect. Gecko. This has fulfilled the role. Sure. Let me keep that. Contain one random handled wrapping. No, I'm good. Alright, I could also go to this ramen shop over here on this side. Retired Grumman's. Okay.
いかがした
Having a hard time deciding what to eat, eh? I recommend something like, as you can see, I've been around for a while. I might have something helpful for you. Oh, gourmands, excuse me. Everyone in Edo has their own personal taste when it comes to udon noodles. Even so, this place serves as the best udon around, firm and smooth and tasty in both.
そうして
ジュルリ
よく来たの
Alright.
おお、もっちりつるつるだ。
Well, I'm glad you like your udon.
またいつでも来てくれ
いらっしゃい。
潤うな。
また来ておくれよ。
Alright, so I accomplished both of those. Oh, here, let me stall specialist Chuno.
あらあら私だってどうかしら
Hmm. Alright. Alright. Now that we did that, time to go fight again. Oh, hold on. There's also a dialogue where... Oh, one of the Corsons. Is our daimyo gate not grand? I, too, was impressed when seeing it for the first time, though I do not imagine I'll ever pass through it again. I hope that's not the case. Hope you can go wherever the hell you want. Yeah, I don't think I've been to this side of the town yet. Dog. Actually, I'm going to save that dog for when I need to get healed. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. Those Corsons toyed with my emotions. Sure, bud.
鋭き水が白道
No lock on? Alright, no lock on. Alright. I'll hug this dog.
勝ったな。私の力で。
Come on, let me pet. Pet.
ああ、
Let me pet the dog.
よしよし
You gonna give me a gauge for my servant? No, not really. Okay. That's alright. You're still adorable. Alright, and then there was this one over here.
やっと片付いた誰だか知らねえが
無理はするな。君は弱いのだから。
弱くてやれるだけのことはやるさ
この程度、朝飯前というあれだ。
It must be what people call child's play, huh? Alright, so that's not a thug. I'm gonna need one more to appear, but I don't know if it will appear or not. Let's see, need to do reports. Yeah, I need one more thug. Talking to Corsons as we speak. There's a strange thing. If you find something suspicious dropped in... Right, so I found one of them. Almost done. Actually, it's probably this one over here. No? Issue number 3, Yoshua. Takeo Daio the second, a feminine fey tale. Though not spoken outside of the gates, rumors stirring is that Yoshiwara, say, a lord drew his sword at Takodayo for not bending to his will. True or not, there is certainly no shortage of jealous fools who would spread lies about the number one courtesan in Yoshiwara. On the other hand, some lords are so obsessed with Daio that they would happily empty their coffers for her, with news of another family scandal involving the pleasure quarter recently making the rounds in Edo. It might be best to take drinking and women in moderation. So double check to see if that was what I needed. Oh, you got all their stuff there. Okay, I haven't found the other item then. Hold on, there's a dialogue. Where? There you are. Have you heard that, Lord Samurai, a Miria girl has eventually flown the coop? They say that the person fled from her manservant. It's simply unthinkable. I expect she will be quite severely punished. One should not hold impossible dreams. Okay. Come on, spawn. Someone spawn. Try to also keep my eye out for that missing item I need to acquire. Try the back area. There's an item, but it's probably not the one I'm looking for.
知っておりんす？高尾太夫に凄腕の用心棒がつきんした話。
Hmm.
そりゃあ太夫でありんすし、あちきらとは扱いが違いせさんすよ。
The greatest out of all of them, they say. Okay. I still have... Wait, what? I swore I've already talked to 3. Alright, I guess I'll find another Corzin. Come on, up here. There we go.
おいおい、また足抜けでも落ちたのか？男衆が血相変えて走り回ってたぞ。
連中に追われるなんて考えただけで身震いするぜ。
Hmm. Alright, so some people are fleeing. That's the crawl space over there. I might want to check that area. Dog's over here. Okay. Checking for item. Alright. Let me look at dialogues. I'm gonna say it's either one of you two over here. Where is this missing item? I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, there's nothing over here. Where the heck is this item? Alright, I guess let me go to the Corzins and deal with that. Okay. Then you over here? here. Don't see an item over here. We've been through this way. Ah, here you are. Okay, here's the course I think I need. My apologies, Lord Serena. You find me in a crestfall state. You see, one of my helper girls passed away recently due to a consumption. Not even 10 years of age. At the end, she cried her mother's name over and over. The poor child. Okay. Well, that's sad. Okay, so I still have to find this. There's many constables patrolling to see if there's a treachery afoot. Borscht fight, right. Well, I don't think anyone else is spawning. I could try going back that way. Try that other hidden area. Straight, so I gotta go this way, but I'm also checking every corner. Right, I already been through there. There's another secret entrance over there. Okay. Question is, how do I get over there? No, did I come through here? No, I did. No. Okay, I did. So it's not this one, it's the other one. If I went through this one, or I didn't go through this one. Here, I'll pet you. I'll pet you because you're adorable. And you healed me. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Is there anything in here? No? Okay, well, that felt like it was worthless. Man, I have no idea then where the hell this thing would be. I can go back and jump up there. Seeing if that might help. Alright, let me go check out that area, and then I guess I'll call it for today, and then certain, I guess, quest in this town can't be solved right away, I guess. None of the thugs are spawning in. I can't find that missing item. Alright, let's see. Alright, I guess not. Alright, well, I guess we'll just head to the exit then. And then save. Yeah, because I can't find this. Don't know what this will entail or how you even get to that. And then no other mobs are spawning in, so I guess I gotta go to the entrance. Give me a healing cat.
おとなしいな。
よーしよしよし。
Yeah, alright, well. So I have to head out of town.
吉原の町も実に良きところで、しかし霊地の一つとは、ただ歩くだけではわからぬものだな。
浅草も霊地だそうだ。じいさん、知っていたのか？
当然じゃ。伊達に何百年も魔術師を
This ancient grimoire.
坂東の地は一通り知ってある。他のマスターもいずれかの霊地におるじゃろう。
ならば、以後は頼りにするぞ。
Alright, so we're gonna call it for the night. I do want to play more, honestly. I might take like a brief deviation to FF7. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll do this quick cutscene and then we will call it. Now, why are you the press saver? Ugh.
違う。
Mm-hmm.
というか君、私を退職官か何かと思っていないか？
Uh-huh.
違うのか。
I mean, you kind of are, though. Mm.
見当違いも甚だしいぞ。私はただ米が。
米がどうした？
Yeah.
なんでもない。気にするな。
Nah, speak.
時に先ほど高尾太夫が言っていたことだが、覚えているか？
高尾はいろいろ語ったが、どれだ？
義を抜けることはできないのあたりだ。
それが何か？
義からは抜けられない。セイバーを失うか、あるいは義を勝ち抜くか。
Mm-hmm.
ならば話はたやすいな。
True. Just win.
打って出る。私ならそうするが、君はどうだ？
Artoria wanted to do that too. Do a head-on assault.
無論、そうするさ。
There we go. Oh, what's this?
おお。
Memento ring. Progressing Lunar Chronicles in digression will fill Saber's momentum ring. The memento ring represents the bond between Yuri and Saber. When this filled, it will grant effects such as increasing your chances of using link strikes in battle and unlocking Saber skills. Okay. So bond levels. Oh.
さて、より一応尋ねておこう。これから何をする？
散々太夫から義の司祭を聞いたからな。型をつけるために動く。他のマスターの拠点に当たりをつけ、探って回る。どうだ？
悪くない。私も同じことを考えていたからな。それで、君はどう狙いを定める？
唯小説の本拠を探る。太夫のほか、唯一名を知る相手だ。奴は殺さんとする俺に名を告げた。あれは嘘偽りではあるまい。どうにも律儀な人物のようだからな。
ふむふむ。
それからあのミメだ。ああも整った容姿に白髪はよく目立つ。名と姿、手がかり2つあれば、まあ調べやすくはあるだろう。
I think so. Well, I hope so.
で、どこから探る？
まずは手近からだ。江戸は800野鳥と言われるが、限りはある。
筋は通っていると見た。では、ライダーとユイを
We'll search for Ryder and Yui.
私としても相手取るならライダーかランサーが望ましい。全く依存ないぞ。
同意を得られて何よりだ。
まずはライダーと雌雄を決する。ランサーはその次だ。さあ、行くぞ、より。
They're ready. They're hyped for this. They're hyped for the battle. All right. So, let me save. Oh, please. Thank you. All right. And that was Fate Samurai Remnant for the night. Yeah, I kind of want to take a, not too long of a deviation, but a little bit of a deviation and play more Fate Samurai Remnant. I'm liking it, and it's a very unique Fate for what it is. It's not as interesting or, creatively unique as Fate Strange Fake, but this is fun. It's fun. And again, I like the environment. I like the combat setting. I like the art style. Very, very well done. And so far, the characters are pretty cool to enjoy in their own unique way. Although it is knocking heavily on the parallels between Fate Stay Night. I mean, how can you not? I'm sure that's with a reason. But it's like, Jesus. Like, I'm calling these out left and right over here. I'm seeing where you're doing the mimicking here. But it's still fun. It's still fun seeing that. But yeah, that is going to be for tonight's stream. Tomorrow we have our reading stream. So we're going to be having our... When did I say we were starting this week? Let me see. Let me double check. But yeah, that is going to be... What are we doing this week first? Was it JoJo's or was it... No, it's JoJo's. Okay, so tomorrow we start first with JoJo's and then we go into the Grace Estate. That's going to be our plan for tomorrow. Friday, we should have a One Piece chapter. And I think next week, too, we have a One Piece chapter as well. Saturday is going to be... I think I'm going to keep Saturday as our anime night from going here on forward. So now we're caught up to JJK and Fate Strange Fake. We'll do the single episodes for that. That way we can get back into Call of the Night and then Kaiju number 8. And once we get through one of those shows or whatever, we'll add back in Trigun Stampede, and then we'll finish off To Be Hero X. And then this Sunday, we will be back again, of course, with our new read-throughs. As always, we have Ichi the Witch, Gachi Koda, Irma-kun, and JK Moldula. It's almost over. I think we have like 5, 6 more chapters left, and that's it of Moldula. Kind of sad. I want more, but Gege knows what he wants to do, ideally. So at the end of the day, I gotta respect that wish. I'm just gonna hope it's gonna end off well, and if I want more, maybe they could do more, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, I would definitely want to play more. If I have time this week, I would like to play more, but we'll see. Till then, guys, make sure to like the stream, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next stream, which will be tomorrow for JoJo's first, then Grace Estate. Stay safe, stay warm, stay hydrated. See you guys next time.